Okay, now what you do need is to be in the Citadel map for skull location number 1. Now there is 2 sides to this area. There's the yellow side and then you have the blue side. Depending on which angle you come in is depending on which side it's on. Now you need the blue side to find the skull. Now the best way to do that is to look for that little red shield. Go to that. Simple way. Just walk straight to it. Doesn't really matter. Now you'll notice there are beams. Now on the second beam from that red one, there is a grate in the top. On your right hand side, but on the left vent, there is where you'll find the skull. Now it may take a while for people to get used to grabbing it, because you do fall straight down and there is nothing to lean on. But there you have it, skull location number 1. Alright, location for the second skull is on the Heretic map. Now also you must be in Forge mode. Now you load it up and you enter Forge mode on the map Heretic. Once again, it will spawn you in a random location. Now all you do is you just have to find your way to the center of the map again. So these little beams up here. Pretty simple. Pretty much, if you want to know where it is, look for the plasma sword. Now straight across from the left or right, once again depending on which angle you're on, is where the skull location will be. Right there. Not very far. Location 2, skull 2, found. Now, this is the Longshore skull. As always, Forge mode is needed. Now you load up your Forge map, Longshore, and wait for it to load. Now, as always, it spawns you in a random location. Now, you enter your Forge mode, and it's not very tricky. You just walk around, or float, depending, until you find a large billboard. Now, it's not very easy to miss. I'll zoom in on it just so people know which one I'm actually talking about. That one there. The Frank's billboard next to the pipes. Now, you enter over to it. Turning right onto the grate, you have the Longshore skull. Now it is possible to get up on here. Not a lot of people can, and it's a waste of time just trying unless you actually got a lot of time to do it. But the easiest way to do it, there's a little pipe here you can hook yourself onto if you just exit the HUD for a while, and you can grab it without falling, or you may fall. It doesn't really matter. If you die, you still collect a skull and the 25 gamer points. Now this next skull, a lot of people don't know about. If you look on YouTube, a lot of people have videos showing just the 3 skulls. Longshore, Heretic, and a Citadel. But these aren't the only skulls. There is one more that I know of, and it is on the map assembly. It is rather easy to get to, and not a lot of people know about. So once again, jump in, load up that map, then start your forge. Now this would have to be the easiest one to get onto, because no matter where it spawns, you know for a fact where it is because it's on the tallest, biggest thing on the level. You can't miss it. Now press up on your D-pad so you can jump into your HUD mode, fly up. Doesn't really matter which beam you get because there's only 4 beams and you're not really going to miss it. If you miss it on the first one, you just move on to the next one, you'll get it eventually. Now you fly over and it's sitting on top of the pipes. Now you can't get into it through here, so all you do is float up from the side, go across a little yellow beam, a red beam, fall down onto the pipe, exiting forge mode. And there you have it. There's your 4th skull, not very many people know about. Hope you enjoyed.